Variations is an interactive music installation that was exhibited at the museum at Toreke in Tienen, Belgium from April to June 2001. It was commissioned as part of a retrospective exhibition of Jan Mensert, a Belgian artist, poet, and composer. I was asked to create a work that incorporated his music, as well as my own, and would engage visitors to the exhibition. The installation consists of 4 modules, each composed of a cube containing a mini-disc player and speaker, a plexiglass tube that directs the sound, and a styrofoam sphere which can be taken on or off by museum visitors to raise or lower the volume of each module. Since there are 4 independent channels of music playing, visitors can create their own interpretations of the music by raising and lowering the spheres. The project began with a review of the 1,200 pages of music Jan Mensert wrote during his lifetime. The music was entered into the computer using a software that creates sheet music as well as MIDI files. The MIDI files were then played through a synthesizer, and voices were selected based upon my interpretation of the music. These recordings were then brought into Pro Tools multi-channel recording software and edited. Space was put between the different pieces, and electronic music interludes were then composed so that the 4 channels of music would complement each other. There were a total of 16 variations of music possible, depending on which spheres were on or off the tubes at any given time. The entire cycle of music lasted approximately 15 minutes. The design of the installation was based on geometric shapes and was built to mathematical proportions that reflect music theory. The height of the tubes represents the root, third, fifth, and octave of a major chord. The modules were first designed on the computer as line drawings, and then transferred into a 3-dimensional modeling software to create a visualization of the work as it would appear in a gallery. A small-scale model was then built as proof of concept, and then the plans were sent to Belgium for the fabrication of the modules. In addition to the installation, 2 music CDs were produced. One contains the recordings that were made of Jan Mensert's music, and the second has the electronic music that was used for the installation. I was also asked to do a performance at the opening reception. It consisted of a musical performance of Jan Mensert's music and my own music, as well as a reading of his poetry. The poetry reading was done with musical accompaniment using guitar, bass, and a percussion synthesizer. My plans are to continue to explore multi-channel music composition and to create new installations that allow museum visitors to create their own interpretations of the music through an interactive experience.